So let's talk about this doctrine being taught mostly in charismatic word of faith type churches, that one must speak in tongues to show evidence of the Holy Spirit, which is not true. Okay? Tongues is a grace gift. The word grace is in the same word family as gifting, okay, which some have the gift and others don't, which I could talk more about that gift. But what we have to understand is that in relationship to the Holy Spirit is the fruit of the Spirit, which is love, joy, peace, farness from grimming, mildness, altogether goodness, faithing, meekness, inner hold, and speaking in tongues. No, of course not. So let's not confuse the gifts of the Holy Spirit with the fruit of the Spirit. Okay? Tongues is a gift of the same Spirit, but the evidence of the fruit carrying one is love, joy, peace, etc., etc., not speaking in tongues. Here in Romans 15, Paul talks about having been hallowed in Holy Spirit, which again has to do with carrying the fruit of the Spirit in hallowing. Romans 6:22, but now having been freed away from the phalanx or sin, but having been enslaved to God, you have your fruit of the Spirit, into hallowing, the hallowing of the Spirit, which finishing is Aeonian life. Where in Hebrews 12:14 we read, pursue peace with all, which peace is a fruit of the Spirit, and the hallowing, okay, the fruit into the hallowing, okay, the hallowing of the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit, without which not one will eye the Lord. Which again, the finishing of Aeonian life is actually becoming a manifested Son of God, involves fruit into hallowing, which is the process of being hallowed to be deemed called a holy one, so that you may eye the Lord into the finishing of Aeonian life, not according to a gift of speaking or praying in tongues, which I'm not belittling. I pray in tongues all the time. In fact, that's how I mostly pray. But this doctrine that puts a guilt trip on people is a doctrine of demons. Think about it.